Hey everyone, it's Diamond from Rawk, and in today's video, I will be reacting to Sarah Vaughn performing the great jazz classic Misty. Now, Misty is one of my absolute favorite songs. It was written by the wonderful pianist and composer Errol Garner, and it's a beloved classic. Many enjoy singing it. I myself certainly enjoy performing it whenever I get a chance to sing jazz. It is amongst the favorites. Did I say it was my favorite? So in my last video, I reacted to Ella Fitzgerald for getting the words to a song on stage. That was a lot of fun, and she won a Grammy for that performance. So definitely check that out when you get a moment. Now, Sarah Vaughn was an American singer. She was nicknamed Sassy and the Divine One. During her career, she won 4 Grammy Awards, including a Lifetime Achievement Award. She also won the National Endowment for the Arts Jazz Masters Award in 1989, and critics have also written that she had one of the most wondrous voices of the 20th century. Wow, and I would certainly agree with them. She was an absolute legend. And actually how she got her start in 1942, when she was just a teenager, was at the famous Apollo Theater in New York City. She won an amateur night contest, and her award was $10, which I guess was a lot back then, and getting to perform for a week at the Apollo Theater. And during that week, she opened for Ella Fitzgerald. So see how great voices, they all work together. All right, well, in this performance, it takes place in 1964. Now, by this point, Sarah Vaughn was an international superstar. She was well known, much beloved, just like Ella Fitzgerald, and she was performing in Sweden. It's really interesting to see how she was just able to capture every crowd, every audience she performed for. So let's go ahead and take a look. Ooh, I'm excited.
Look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree. Feel like I'm clinging to a cloud I can't understand. I get misty just holding your hand. Walk my way.
Now, quickly, before we continue, I just want to tell you guys something I forgot to mention. Sarah Vaughn was sick during this performance. Yes, she had a cold. Hard to tell by what you just heard, right? But yes, she had a cold, which could be possibly responsible for the perspiration, a little bit of the sweat. Maybe she had a fever. It could have been the lights on stage. Who knows? But she certainly wasn't letting it stop her. Let's listen.
And 1,000 violins begin to play. Might be the sound of your hello, that music I hear. I get misty the moment you're near. You can see that you are leading me on, and it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's I'm following
absolute favorite parts. I love that note. One of the things I love most about her performances is that she always sings with intention. She has a purpose for every note, every facial expression is meant to it's meant to portray a whatever mood is within the song, whatever she wants the audience to feel, she knows how to portray it in her voice in every aspect, even when she's sick. Even in the midst of having a cold, she's able to just woo us with her voice, with her voice, her vocal control, her breath control, everything. And she wasn't a singer that had tons of lessons or anything like that, or training. She learned from experience, just the love of singing, that emotion. And that's something that it can be truly inspirational to all of us who enjoy music, who love to sing, whether you're taking lessons, whether you're thinking of taking lessons. Just give it a try. You never know what you may discover. You may discover a whole nother side of yourself. And I think that's what she portrays to us in her performance. Okay, enough of me. Let's get back to Sarah.
On my own, would I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my hat from my glove? I'm too misty and too much in love. You can see that you're leading me on, and it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's who I follow with you. On my own, would I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my hat from my glove? I'm too misty and too much in love. We get too misty and too much in love.
Amazing. Oh, my goodness. I love it. I love it. And another thing that's really interesting to know about Sarah Vaughn is that she actually did not identify as a jazz singer. That is a genre of music that most people place her in, and she's known as a legendary jazz performer. But she herself said she was a woman of many styles of music, and I can definitely relate to that because I enjoy singing all genres. And it's really interesting. I actually have a quote from her. Sarah Vaughn said this in an interview in 1982. She says, "I don't know why people call me a jazz singer, though I guess people associate me with jazz because I was raised in it. I'm not putting jazz down, but I'm not a jazz singer. I've recorded all kinds of music, but I'm either a jazz or a blues singer to the public. I can't sing a blues, just a right out blues, but I can put the blues in whatever I sing. So, that's really amazing. Really amazing that she loved to sing all different kinds of music, but she's saying that while she has the qualities of a jazz singer or of a blues singer, she can't just sing solely jazz or just solely blues, but she can put a little bit of each flavor, each soul, each spirit into whatever she's singing. And that to me is really amazing. I think we heard a little bit of that in Misty, especially toward the end, one of those little notes there that she did. It gave like a bluesy kind of sound, and I love it. Just a unique touch. And you know, it's also true that jazz singers, they never sing a song the same way twice. It's very much about emotion, however they feel and whatever they wish the audience to feel. That's what they portray in their ad-libbing, in their facial expression, their movements, everything. Everything. So it's just so passionate. I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. So definitely check out more Sarah Vaughn whenever you get a moment. You'll definitely come to love many, 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 many of her songs. Yep, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.